Hello everyone, Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft: The War Within and our Legion Timewalking Demon Hunter campaign. We are picking things up back at Azurewing Repose today. The Withered, well, they're trying to kill everything in sight and leech its mana, because that is kind of what the Withered do. So yeah, that's where we're at. Thank you guys for clicking on the video and joining me. I really do appreciate it, and I hope everybody is doing fantastic.
There's old.
We're too late. Yes, we are too late. This many Withered threaten to wipe our brood out completely. Quickly, crack off a ley crystal and heal any wounded drakes you can find out on the battlefield. I will do what I can to keep these whelplings safe and healthy.
Until we meet again, my friend.
And what else? I'm sure we gotta kill some stuff. Khadgar.
We will find a way through this. There is much.
You killed their leader, so they came here? Understandable. These creatures crave only one thing, magic. And they can sniff it out from leagues away. Without a leader, they will soon wither and die. Our only recourse in the meantime is to put as many as possible down before they take these dragons with them. Slay 15 Withered.
Keep your guard for Azeroth.
Oh, some of these guys do not have a lot of HP, apparently. Alright, there are specific drakes that we need to heal. Well, that's what it looks like. You know, I'm kind of also curious to try the tank build at some point. And see how that feels compared to the really fast, really zippy DPS spec. It's almost disturbing how they're all climbing on him. They're even climbing on his face and stuff. Ooh. It gives me the willies. Looks like we're going into the cave for the last heal. that will have to do for now. Let's take the chest.
Come back in one piece.
How is that looking? That is looking like an upgrade.
Knowledge.
Probably gonna, like,
is
visibly, it's probably gonna look the same. Yeah, it's exactly the same appearance. I think there's only one leveling set appearance, maybe two leveling set appearances. Maybe when we go through the patch content, we'll get some different transmog.
Can you help my
Some different looking sets. Well done. I saw the other drakes take to the skies, and look, you found Amigosa. It seems she's taken a shine to you. I trust you'll keep her safe for now.
I'm glad you're here. I can tell you how.
So Sidonu said he saw Nightfall and going into Lay Hollow? I don't like the sound of that. Grandfather seems to be holding his own, but the Archmage and I will keep an eye on him. You go investigate our caves.
No matter how long.
This is what I remember going back into this Lay Hollow. I knew we had more questing in here eventually. Just didn't recall quite when. What a beautiful place this is.
I will retake my rightful
Ramble's
place.
Blade? Is that you, my friend?
Do let me know if
I am
you
weak. The
find
hunger
more
is
sources
devastating,
of
my friend. I understand now why your dragon rests in these pools. I came to warn you, but it looks like I was too late. I hear him outside now. Aliyeth is here. Kill Aliyeth and his construct.
This hunger is consuming my very mind. It is taking every ounce of my energy to just...
I don't remember if Oceanus lives or not. I can hear you, buddy.
I cannot see you anymore.
Oh boy, it's bad.
I think... perhaps it is time
Oh
to
no.
say goodbye.
Are we losing him right here?
Thank you, my friend, for letting my last few hours mean something.
I thought he would stick around a little longer. Oh, buddy. Oh no, he became a wretched. Oh, I don't want to kill him. Maybe I should kill him. I think he'd want us to. I don't think he'd want to be a wretched. Oceanus the Shamed. Is he? He's not going to go aggressive, is he? In reality, I'd probably put him down, because I think it's what he'd want. I don't think he'd want to hurt anybody, you know? Ugh, okay. Some of the best, like, core WoW storytelling, as far as vibe, happens in a lot of, like, what seem like side characters and side quest almost. That was a good one. Music seems really quiet today to me. There we go. It's a little better.
Yes, yes! Surrender your power, dragon. These pools belong to the Nightborn now!
Help me, small one.
I mean, that was a bit of a fight, and I like that. I'm not wearing any heirlooms or anything, and I think that's kind of the way to go if we want the difficulty to increase. Speaking of difficulty and increasing, let's equip some of our upgrades. Okay, there we go. That is an upgrade. I haven't felt this alive in years. What you've done, Ramble's Blade, not only to replenish my mana pools, but also to save my brood, will not be forgotten. The blues of Azuna are ever in your debt. Iron... Fell. We need Fell. Well, that's what we need. Because upgrading our weapons item level would probably be good at this point. It's item level 38. The greens we're getting are item level 118. I wonder if it's ever really going to catch up. That brought it up to 79, which is better, obviously, but not necessarily where we want it to be. I wonder if the alternative is to maybe like buy some greens on the auction house? I don't know. I want to use the artifact weapons. Maybe I need to make a visit back to our class hall sometime today. We haven't been there in a bit, and like obviously we have stuff going on. We need to probably push this forward. I don't know if there's anything we can do there as far as like pumping some item levels into our artifact weapon at the forge, but we can check it out. Alright, let's see. Do we have this flight point down here? We may. I think next we will infiltrate the Shipwreck arena. Let's see if we have a connecting flight point to the Illidari stand. I think that was our first entry point, so we should. Yeah, there we go. And it looks like this storyline here with Senegos is wrapped up. And it was another good one. Legion questing is very, very good. I have been enjoying my time. I hope you guys are having a good time as well. And I would love to hear your thoughts about the Legion content in the comments. Do we need a vendor? I mean, we might as well use a vendor. We are... Oh, hi there.
Your world is lost.
Yeah, oh, right. Okay. Of course it is. Here we go.
Lord Illidan knows the way.
He does, that's true. That checks out. Let's get a repair and we can just sell... Should be able to sell everything. I wonder if some of these greens would, like, sell for transmog money on the auction house. Maybe I should eventually check that out. I wonder if any of you guys know about that. Like, should I be putting my bind unequipped greens and stuff on the auction house for people who are transmog hunting? Or is it all basically worthless? Okay.
Don't meet again.
That is as good as it gets, I think. Let's head down the road. Kind of remember this place a little bit. We've got Okuna Longtusk here, escaped pit fighter. Did you get my bottle? Are you here to help us escape? Yeah, sure. Boss Whalebelly's in charge. Great, let's get started. If we're going to break everyone out of here, you need to pose as a pit fighter like the rest of us. They won't just let you run around anywhere you want in here. First thing you need to do is present yourself to Boss Whalebelly. The giants may run this place, but as far as posing as one of us, Whalebelly's in charge. He's speaking with his goons just to the south.
Good hunting.
Okay. That's right, and then we do like some arena fights, I think. At least the Tuskar got used. I like the Tuskar.
I will hear you.
Boss Whalebelly, it's great to meet you. Just letting you know that I'm going to be in the arena. I'm going to be the arena champion by the end of the day. We are very cocky. You see this blade? I'm going to stick it so far up your... Oh, hey, what? Oh, uh-oh. Told you, no talking to enemy pit fighters. Alright, so the giants are kind of running the place. which is good for us. For now.
Yes,
That could have gone better. Sounds like you've already made an enemy. Still, that'll work to our advantage. You versus Boss Whalebelly, the fight of the century, or at least the day. Now to set everything up.
Stay warm.
No time for tryouts. We don't have time for you to go through a lengthy set of tryouts, but fighting in the arena is our best chance at getting you in good with the giants. That kind-hearted giant over there that's losing against Bilge Runner is Stern Fathom. If you were to defeat his Hosen champion, you'd make yourself a spot on his team. Looks like Ukra Duker's taking a rest between bouts. Now is the time to deliver a good old monkey beatdown. Deliver a beatdown to Ukra Duker. I hate the monkey people, so I will gladly do this.
With care.
And let sleeping giants lie. We're going to need a diversion to get close to Prince Oceanus. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? See Sleepy Doe over there? He's guarding all of the weapons the giants take from our shipwrecks. We can use those weapons to arm the rest of the pit fighters that are held in the caves. All you have to do is get past the giant without waking him.
May your nets
What if I just, like, land right behind him? Would that be cheating? Probably, yeah. But we're gonna do that exact thing, I think. At least we're gonna try it.
Let us visit for a while.
You made quick work of that monkey. Now, there's an empty position on Stern Fathom's team that you can fill, but first, let me set up for what comes after your big match. Did we kill the guy or just, like, hurt him? I thought we were just gonna give him a beatdown. Maybe we killed him off. Let's take the ring for now and see how that looks. Yeah, we got a couple of item level 30 rings, so rings are kind of a priority right now. So far, the incoming gear has been pretty good, except for obviously, like, our weapons are having problems. Alright, let's see if we can simply drop down below this guy, like so. Okay, everything seems fine like this. I can't remember if when Legion came out initially, if we had flying right away, or if you had to get to, like, max level with a character first. Maybe we'll find out in Legion Classic coming next year. Okay, well that worked out. He like, we stole his stuff and then he threw us back to the quest giver. That works out wonderfully for us. What a chum.
What troubles you? Good hunting.
I couldn't have snuck past him better. Now, to get these weapons into the right hands.
Stay warm.
Since you defeated Ukra Duker, there's a pit fighter spot open on Stern Fathom's team. You should go establish yourself as his champion. That way, the giants won't think twice about why a stranger is suddenly coming and going as she pleases. Meanwhile, I'll start to sow some chaos so that we can strike at Prince Oceanus.
Visit again when you can.
And then what else do you got? Oh, that's it. Okay. We have unspent talent points. Let's take a look. Well, yeah, we've got quite a few, actually. Live by the glaive. When you parry an attack or have one of your attacks parried, restore 2% to max health and 10. That sounds great. Let's grab that one. Netherwalk is an ability. Desperate Instincts is passive. Blur now reduces damage taken by an additional 10%. Additionally, you automatically trigger Blur with 50% reduced cooldown and duration when you fall below 35% HP. That sounds cool. It sounds like a tanking thing, right? But maybe that's what we need for soloing. Blade Dance reduces target's healing received. We definitely don't need. You deflect incoming attacks while blade dancing, absorbing damage. Oh, that's really good. Let's take that. Those are both talents that are just going to give us more sustain and make sure that we don't get murdered. Which, you know, with gear being potentially spotty, is good for us. Hello, what can I do for you, little blood elf? Ah ha ha, it's you. I like how you came in and immediately confronted Whalebelly. That little Tuskar's got it coming. I can tell you're going to win big for me in the arena. Things may look good from where you're standing, but we're losing. However, do not fret, my little blood elf friend. You can help. Listen closely. Uka Duker, Ukur's sister, is back over yonder in the Champion's Cave making her world-famous fighter chow. It'll do the trick and boost our team's morale. That rhymed probably unintentionally. All you have to do is to convince her to hand it over. Oh, we're definitely a smooth talker. And if that doesn't work, we have one of those 100-mile stairs that can get at just about anybody. Let's see. Let's be polite first. Let's use our manners. May I please have some of your delicious fighter chow? I hear it's the best. That was really easy. There we go. That's it. We just had to ask nicely. It's like, it shouldn't be surprising, but a lot of things work out that way. Yes, this will do nicely. Oh no, the last of my pit fighters have been defeated. It's just you and me now, little blood elf. All of my gladiators are out of commission. It's down to you, Ramblesblade. Bilge Rudder's going to pit his 3 champions against you. We're ready. Toss me into battle, buddy. Alright, up first we have Captain Fergus. A brash-tied pirate werewolf. I like doing the dash glaive, like having 2 presses of both of those feels pretty good. Alright, who do we got next? We have one of these fish people. Golden Zoo. Alright, we got last champion is Tuskar. Oh, it's Boss Whalebelly, of course. Okay, we gotta kill the boss. Victory. This is where you expected to find Akuna. Instead, you only found the pack with the weapons. Let's take the shoulders. I think we just got a helm recently. You and Akuna were going to arm the captives in here. The idea was to free them and cause as much chaos as possible. It's the only sure way to be able to get close to the prince. You still have the weapons. You're just going to have to be careful sneaking around the giants. Arm 25 shipwreck captives. Alright, let's see. Oh, those proc to a blue. Oh, that's really nice. Same look, though. Just the leveling set look.
What's beyond your mind?
Alright, so this can arm multiple captives if we do it near groups. Or like kind of between NPCs. Oh, and maybe they'll come help out in combat a little bit for a little while. Or maybe not. Nope, that guy just straight up vanished. Oh, maybe they would help us fight.
It's an uprising!
Oh, and we do have a bonus objective to kill some Naga here, it looks like, and probably destroy stuff too. This guy looks strong. Let's see if we can fight him. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely possible. At least we avoided whatever that was. Looked possibly devastating. Nice, we got him. I think he was a big chunk of the percent bar too, so that's always nice. Lady Serene. Spelled like it sounds. I don't think we have a quest to kill her. Maybe we will be picking up a follow-up to kill her shortly. Oh, we got a Scrog Ambassador. He is an elite. That's not the greatest for us. Well, that was bad. We probably could have avoided that one. Let's pop Metamorphosis here. I don't know if that's going to save us, but perhaps. I think we avoided it that time. We're going to have to start getting some damage into him if we want to live here. Alright, that's it for Metamorphosis. That's unfortunate. Alright, I think we got out of that one. I don't think we were gonna get him. No, we are definitely not getting him. Whew, okay. Well then, we won't try that again. Wrong cave. There we go. Right cave. It's nice that we can fly when we're a spirit. I really appreciate that. Doesn't feel quite as bad that I stupidly awoke the giant elite murder guy, and he murdered us. I want this chest, though. Not really enough to risk fighting him again, however, so let's move on. We can fight this elite. We have a quest back here, so I'm gonna go this way. See what is going on back in this corner of the work camp. Wow, we are dying a lot today. Like, a lot. Well, we just can't pull that much. You know, we had the elite guy, and then we pulled a bunch of ads, and obviously not a smart thing to do. The good thing is now they're all distracted by the NPCs we've armed. Maybe we can grab this quest. Thram Ka, Demon Hunter, my name is Seska. I represent a trading company. As you can see, I've fallen victim to these giants and their Naga allies. She means she was a pirate. 3 of my associates were also captured. Oh, Jesus. We gotta free some people. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, look at this. We get to finish this guy off. Oh, that's amazing. Very nice. That completed the bonus objective in the area. Now we just gotta go free these people. Okay, here we go. It's like, where did he go?
Oh, you have my
Now the
attention.
captives are free. Ready for the prince?
Travel the wastes with care.
I knew you'd come. Quick, let me out of here and we'll take this giant down.
May your nets always
Okay, we'll kill the giant and then we'll go turn on the other one. I don't know if we have to wait for him or not, but perhaps we should. You start things off and I'll be sneaky. Oh, okay, he wants us to tank. That's gonna work out well. I guess we just gotta trust him. Maybe he's got a plan. We need a plan. Some kind of plan. It was a very close fight, but we managed to get him.
Who is this that speaks?
With Oceanus dead, the Scrogs will start fighting amongst themselves. They'll certainly be too busy to provide any further assistance to the Naga. I'd say this was a job well done despite my being captured. Good thing you came along. I'll see you around, Ramblesblade. Let's take the belt.
Boron Fulu.
Alright, that storyline looks to be wrapped up. The belt is an upgrade. We've got to turn in over this way. Welcome to our humble place of business.
Hey there.
Don't think of us as smugglers, instead refer to us as professional salvors. We are salvage experts. We specialize in flotsam, jetsam, lagan, derelicts, and of course exotic archaeological recovery. Oh, and by the way, you might want to steer clear of the temple area to the south. I have my men investigating some salvage opportunities, and I wouldn't want you to be confused for a competitor.
See you around.
Excellent, my good lady. I cannot thank you enough for the freedom of my people. Rosh is especially appreciative. Gentle Rosh grunts. Perhaps you and I can do more business together. What do you got for me? Shadow artifact, iron artifact, arcane artifact, fell artifact. I need a fell. Good madam, a moment of your time. My fellow salvers and I could not help but notice yon ship that ran aground in the storm last night. A pity about its crew. Still, the law is the law. The Maritime Code is quite clear on the matter. If you find yourself out that way, would you mind terribly checking in on my acquisition scout, Looper? I would have expected him back for tea some time ago. Fine Looper Allen.
Have a good one.
And making the world safe for profit. Might I ask a small favor, my friend? These creatures in the tide pools to the east are starting to frighten me. Our efforts to trade with them have been rebuffed at every turn with aggression. This is not good, neither for running a business nor for profit. Sadly, I must admit the time for talk has come to an end. Might you be willing to serve as my representative in dealing with the denizens of Mak'rana and their queen? I can assure you that your efforts will be rewarded commensurately. Kill 12 giblins.
See you later. How are you? See you around.
Alright, let's grab the flight point, and then we will get to it.
Ishnu Dal Diel.
We had a pop-up quest. The Giblin and Mak'rana of Mak'rana have captured the Forsaken sailors from the nearby shipwreck. The sailors are being treated very poorly. It looks like a rescue operation is in order. Okay, we gotta rescue some of the Forsaken prisoners.
You do not belong. I'll kill you for the queen.
Do you know what this ship is? It's the Queen's Reprisal. Queen, as in Banshee Queen, Sylvanas Windrunner. If the farmstead weren't sunk under the waves, I'd be headed home to Gilneas right now.
Always a pleasure.
I don't care what you do, mate, but if you get caught, you didn't see me. I wasn't here. Locate the captain's chest below the decks of the Queen's Reprisal. What's this guy doing here, though? I mean, I get what he's doing, but he is a Worgen. Are there any alliance ties here, or is he just a Worgen out doing his own job? I don't know. I don't know if it matters. But we do have to go into the ship now, it seems.
I'll chop you into chum. You're not from the ship.
I kind of thought if we were looking for something, that's where it would be. Maybe we need to go deeper. I don't even know that we can. It says down. It says this should be the level that it's on. And there's a chest here. Locate the is this not a captain's chest? Like, what else would it be? It's like exactly where we're being led to believe we should be. So, I mean, that's a little bit weird. Not really sure what else to do on this one. Sometimes boats have a lower area, but there doesn't seem to be one on this boat. Maybe we take a different entrance. Maybe we can go down in this direction. Maybe that would take us where we need to be. Okay, yeah, this looks promising. Okay, yeah, look at that. This one took us to the underneath part. Cool. And we got a ring, stamina crit and haste. It's definitely going to be an upgrade for one of our rings. Let's put it over the level 30. Very nice. Amongst the moldering remains of the chest, you find the captain's log. Its pages are partially intact, and it contains interesting information about the possible whereabouts of Queen Sylvanas Windrunner, the new war chief of the Horde. This is the kind of intelligence that should be shared. Perhaps someone at the Windrunner Sanctuary on Dalaran will know what to do with it. Oh, we're headed back to Dalaran. We do have our Dalaran Hearthstone. And I might want to stop by my order hall. Let's finish the questing here. I also have a shadow artifact thing to plug into our weapon, or to try to plug into our weapon at least. This is gonna start a whole other thing. That's gonna start a whole nother thing. Let's finish this up. The Giblin and Mak'rana of Mak'rana have captured the Forsaken Sailors. Right, we got this. Oh, okay. Weird. That was so weird. It's like it tried to give us the same quest again that we just completed. I wonder if that was just an add-on issue with Dialogue UI and not an in-game bug. We'll blame the add-on. That's what you're supposed to do when weird stuff happens, I think. Well, I kind of thought there would be a cave opening here. Maybe over this way. Or not. Alright, we have a shipwreck there.
A taste of my venom and you'll be mine. An offering for tides.
Alright. Well, they are somewhere directly beneath us. I just don't know where that would be. Maybe right down here. That looks likely. No, that's right. That just loops through. Oh, this is so confusing. I'm so bad at finding caves sometimes, and I remember Legion, like, hiding caves up, hiding caves down, hiding caves underwater, and I remember having a really, really rough time with some of the quests because of stuff exactly like this. This might be a time for steady flight. How would I... because I just need to kind of cruise around and look at stuff. That's not doing it. I wonder where that's hiding. Because ideally I could just cruise around and look for this cave entrance. And it's gotta be a cave entrance. That we're just not... oh, you know what? It's an underwater cave, isn't it? Yep, they got me again, guys, with the underwater cave. I just talked about underwater caves, and here we are. This will not be the last time they completely confuse me with an underwater cave. Alright, well, he's immune. We gotta fight his buddy. That was a fun fight. Let's take a look at talents. Just one talent back in the Demon Hunter tree. Leech increased by 5%. That sounds pretty decent. Let's just grab that. That'll help us with healing. Let's go ahead and vendor whatever junk we have. And then we never took a look at this. Yeah, we have one more fell slot. This is fell. Okay, good. We're up to 123, which is much better. We probably need a higher level shadow artifact relic next. So this is kind of working out. I like that you can still use the artifact weapons and that there are ways to increase them in power as you play through the Timewalking campaign. That's really nice. Alright, guys, I'll tell you what. I'm going to break right here for today. Thank you all very much for joining me on this adventure. I'm having a great time with these quests and a lot of fun on the Demon Hunter. I hope you guys are enjoying as well. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you. And until next time, take care of yourselves out there. Take care of each other. And we will see you back in Azeroth again very soon. Bye for now.